YouTube, what is going on? It is your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, with a video today that I really want to discuss things you can do around the map when you're kind of just having a really bad game, or maybe you're just not shooting straight, you're not finishing kills. But then I realized once I started making the list, this is really just a list of things on how to be a good teammate, whether you're absolutely frying your brains out or you are just really having trouble getting going mid-game. Today I'm going to give you a list of things that anybody can do. This requires no special gun skill. This requires no super special game knowledge. These are just very basic things that you all need to remember to do really for your other teammates in every single game mode you play. The first one's going to be really easy, guys. Then we're going to be doing a lot of jumping around through custom games just so I can really describe things in depth to all of you here in this video. And guys, the first thing I want to say is if you are having an absolutely abysmal game, or you are just really having trouble getting going in any game mode or any game whatsoever, make callouts, guys. And if you can't make callouts, ping around the map. Ping where the enemies are. If overshield or active camo is up or coming up, call it out for your team. Ping over so that they can think about it and they know where to go and win, because it's very easy when people are mid-gunfight or mid-objective playing where they forget about those things, guys. But everybody knows that, so plug your mic in, make some call-outs, and that is really the first thing you should be doing, whether you are having a great game, a horrible game, you're grumpy, you're just having a bad day on Halo overall, guys. You got to make those call-outs and things like that. Next up, guys, we are going to focus objective mode games. That covers Oddball, King of the Hill, and Strongholds, and then Capture the Flag. I'm going to show you guys in each of those modes things you guys can do to not only help your team, but also kind of get yourself going as an individual on the map if you're having a bad game. Here we are on Capture the Flag, just Aquarius for an example here. Things you can do to be useful in a CTF game, even if you are not doing a lot of killing, guys, and that is push the enemy flag. That's the first thing you want to do. If you cannot hit the broadside of a barn, guys, try to just flood the side of the map where your team is, get the flagpole, and then pull it in their direction, so that even if you aren't getting the flag all the way home, you're getting the flag closer to them, and then they can pull it. And also, guys, I just did a video on flag juggling. Try to learn the fastest way to move the flag across the maps so that you are helping your team in the objective and get the objective really, even if you can't get many kills. Hopefully you have some friars on your team and they can protect you. And if by some chance you are not doing the flag running, guys, throw some body blocks, dude. If your teammate's running up to try to cap the flag, get out in front of the pedestal and absorb the bullets. It sounds silly, but we literally do this all the time. The pros even do it all the time, guys. You are going to absorb the bullets, return some shots even, just so you can protect your teammate that is capping the flag. And the final tip I want to give you guys for CTF is if you are in the enemy base trying to stop a flag cap, obviously this is our base, but just to show you, pull their flag off the stand and throw it out, and then do your best to return your flag. That is the most important play you can really make when you're in an enemy base that really nobody does. Just remember to pull their flag off the stand, because they physically cannot cap your flag until they return it, and that's really just really what you want to focus on CTF if you're not the one doing the main frying and the map control. And guys, for Oddball, I think you know what I am going to say here. If you absolutely cannot get anything going, guys, you have to be the ball carrier. I'm sorry, we all want to get all the kills in the world, but grab the oddball. Tell your teammates to drop the oddball for you if you are just playing very bad and you can't get anything going. But above all that, guys, learn to be a good ball carrier. So if you are in a situation where you are the only one in sight of the oddball, grab it and learn how to juggle it. Same idea with juggling the flag in CTF, but juggle it such that you are rotating away from the enemy. And if the enemies are on you, guys, maybe you're close to a win, be sure to rat around. There are so many different ways you can move and traverse the map where you can just really evade enemies for quite a long time, and one or two enemies are going to have trouble killing you, and then they're going to have to focus more efforts on killing just you as the ball carrier. This one's straightforward, guys. It's amazing how many people don't grab the oddball in Oddball, which is how you win the game. So just please be a good teammate. Grab the oddball when it makes sense. I'm not saying just disregard everything and throw your body at it, but if you're having a bad game, guys, just hold this little oddball, be a rat with it, and just be smart, you know? Throw it out when you're getting pushed, good things like that. Next up, we are going to group Strongholds and King of the Hill both in the same explanation here. And guys, Strongholds, push to the points that make sense and do the point capturing. Throw your body on that thing, get some point time, and don't overextend. Be a smart teammate. The reason you're probably having an abysmal game, if you are, is because you keep pushing up and you keep spawning the enemy out back in like the 2 points that you already own. So that requires you to push up to the 3rd point while all of your teammates holding these 2 points are getting absolutely eviscerated. So throw your body on the points that make sense, and when it comes to it, guys, anchor the spawn. That's probably the most important thing you want to do if you are having a bad game, guys, is be the anchor for your team's spawn. Go to the end point, either A or C generally on all of the maps, and just anchor it, because that will cause your teammates to spawn on this side of the map. And as long as they don't go too far past like the 50% line on especially streets, then the enemy will not spawn behind you, and that allows you to kind of separate the map and get the spawn trap in this example C back in Tram. So just be thoughtful, be mindful of where you're going on Strongholds. And then King of the Hill, guys, throw your body on the point and stay there. On King of the Hill, the new mode added into ranked, you only get points while somebody is sitting inside of the square, which for up here, it's like out in the middle of streets here. Sit on that thing, guys. Throw your body on it. Sit on it. Hopefully your teammates can do the killing if you're having trouble getting some fries in. And just, yeah, make sure you push the point, soak up that objective time, and just be an objective player in all of the game modes, not just the ones I talked about, guys. Slayer, you not only have to kill the other players, you have to die much less. It is physically impossible to win Slayer if you guys are dying the max amount before your other team is. So be sure to stay alive. Finally, guys, I saved the best and most important tip for last, and that is stay alive. I realize this one is self-explanatory, but I see too many of y'all in all skill caps just running out and dying. You're getting caught out here with 2 people looking at you, all that kind of stuff, guys. Be sure to prioritize life, prioritize living up, and this makes you a good teammate without you even realizing it. Obviously, we all hate dying a ton, but stay back, focus on the objective, focus where your teammates are, guys, and you staying alive, especially if you're the last one, greatly affects the game. It not only keeps the enemy on their toes and forces them to think about where the final player is, but also it creates a safe haven for your teammates to spawn. Because if you all go 4 down and none of you are able to live up, then that creates a situation where your team is really at the mercy of wherever the other team spawns you out. So basically, it could be on the other side of the map from the overall objective, guys. So just live up. Use all of the map routes to your best advantage, and don't die in a dumb gunfight. If they get first bullet on you, guys, and you know you are going to lose the gunfight, and don't act like you don't. Don't take that ego chow and try to win it. If you see a clear disadvantage, back out, guys. Back out and just live up. Regen some health, and it will just create a situation where you and your team can team up and put in team shots on the enemies rather than you taking 1v1s, 1v2s, and just dying the whole time. It'll make for a more fun experience for you as an individual on Halo Infinite, and it'll make it more fun for you and your team as a whole, because you're going to find how much easier it is to secure the win when you guys are not dying all the time, and you can collect power weapons, and you can just win more games, guys. But that's really beating a horse dead, because you guys should already know that. But a lot of times, you just need the reminder, you know what I mean? And, like, this is a perfect example. You see 2 people, back out and do your absolute best to live up, wrap back, and then get with your teammates. It's simple as that, guys. But all right. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys in trying to be a good teammate on Halo Infinite and overall just being a smarter Halo player, because that's really just what I'm trying to help you guys do. And that pretty much does it for this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. We've been streaming a ton of Halo, all kinds of tips and tricks videos. We're going to start branching off into maybe some COD videos, things like that. So feel free to join the fam here. Please leave a like on the video and leave a comment, guys. Let me know if I left anything out that you guys think makes a good Halo teammate. And be sure to put it down below, and I'll leave a like on it, put a heart on that thing so it pops up to the top. and other people finding the video can see those extra tips down there in the comment section. And last thing, guys, channel membership. Feel free to join if you feel so inclined and want to support monetarily. But that does it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.